Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Stephanie coming at you with another video. Yes, I know we're being consistent over here. Today I want to go ahead and talk to you about the supplements that I have been taking. I have quite a bit we're going to be going over. There's quite a bit. Miss Ma'am has a new pharmacy over here. I did want to go ahead and add a quick disclaimer and that obviously I am not a doctor. I am not a nutritionist. I am just simply sharing my journey and hoping that you can go ahead and bring these up with your primary care provider. Talk to your doctor before you go ahead and take any of this stuff. And again, every PCOS journey is individual to each person. What may work for me may not work for you. So obviously you can go ahead and see that Miss Ovasitol made her appearance there in the background. I did want to go ahead and let you guys know I do have an updated code for Ovasitol. It is now Stephanie A15. You can go ahead and get some moolah off of your purchases. Saving any little bit of money helps in this time, this season that we are going through. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the other things that is helping me aid in my PCOS journey. On top of my already long list of things that are currently wrong with me, aside from mental, we have insulin resistance. I remember a while back, I was currently on the cusp. I wasn't quite there, but I was just shy of becoming insulin resistant. Obviously, we done tipped all the way over, just we couldn't put the cookies and the cakes down, okay? We're better now. We're practicing on being better. We have Berberine on the list of supplements for me to go ahead and take. Berberine has a long list of benefits. So as far as for PCOS, the PCOS can come with high cholesterol, blood sugar issues. Berberine is not a magic weight loss pill. I've been on this now for about almost 3 months now, and I've already lost 7 pounds. Of course, this is on top of everything that I'm currently doing. If you guys would like to see what I eat in a day as somebody who works 4 10-hour shifts in a very stressful environment, getting a real aspect as to how I do it. I'm barely doing it, but I am doing it. It's not glamorous, I'll tell you that. I will say though, when it comes to eating, you have to be good about that. I've noticed a couple times when I've taken Berberine, either I didn't eat enough and I also didn't eat as consistent. My blood sugar dropped, I got a headache, I got dizzy. Basically, I went full on hypoglycemic. And if you're currently on any high blood pressure medication, this is not gonna be it for you. This can actually lower it down to dangerous levels. So I don't want you to diet and have me get sued. So be smart about that and obviously talk to your doctor just because of how powerful of a supplement it is. Based off of my current blood test, my doctor figured that it would be right for me. I've been amazed as to how good it works. Don't take my word for it. I want you to look into this yourself. Definitely top on my list. Now the next one I'm going to be talking about is magnesium. Magnesium does help insulin resistance. It helps with mood support, sleep disturbance, and insomnia. Oftentimes, it can actually be a lot more common in women who have PCOS. I know because I struggle. I don't have a problem falling asleep, but staying asleep is my issue. This one in particular, I just like Seeking Health Vitamin B Supreme. So that's this guy right here. So it has all the essential beta vitamins. As somebody who came off of birth control, depletes a lot of essential vitamins and minerals within the body. Reason one of many as to why I got off of it. So I figured that my vitamin B complex, which is what I'm taking here, has been tremendous. Now another one with this one in particular, again, this is gonna turn your urine a bright neon yellow, so just be aware of that. Vitamin D, this is the one that I currently take. It also has with vitamin K1 and 2. Now definitely when choosing a vitamin D supplement, you wanna make sure that it has vitamin K just because it helps properly absorb into the body with those 2 additional vitamins. Actually, I'm currently out of this one, so I need to buy more. But again, with vitamin D, a lot of people are severely vitamin D deficient. Either they don't get enough of their diet or outside like me. I'm a hermit. I'm very much of an introvert. It's not just like the fact that you don't get outside and get enough sun. Obviously that helps, but definitely recommend at least getting started on this here as well. Now the next one is going to be a tricky one. I don't recommend that you take it unless you absolutely need it and your doctor recommends this. Chaste sea berry, or otherwise known as Vitex. For me personally, I have to cycle off of this one. So I take it for 30 days, stop taking it for 5, and then get back on it. It's a fantastic tool. It's helpful for women who have problematic menstrual cycles. So this is just from the damage that the birth control ended up doing to me. It completely depleted my progesterone. Now, I could have already had extremely low progesterone, but due to that birth control blocks communication from your ovaries to the brain. So I have almost 0 progesterone, and I mean 0. I think my chart was 0.01 actually. So that means I had close to none. I was all estrogen, but most shouldn't. Vitex can actually worsen PCOS. If your LH levels is high, ask for a hormone panel to find out exactly where you're at, because most women that have kind of PCOS that is insulin resistant, it comes with high LH. But I'm talking about for me, get a blood panel done and then check those levels. So again, it's not recommended for most women with PCOS. If you have PCOS with normal LH level and high prolactin levels, you can have those levels tested by your doctor. This kind of PCOS has a different root cause, usually inflammatory from allergies like dairy and gluten, or as the result of using a birth control pill. Bingo. Vitex in this case can help suppress the prolactin levels and increase ovulatory cycles. So Vitex is a slow acting herb, so you'll need to commit to taking it to up to 3 months to see any change in your cycle or improvement of symptoms. Be sure to purchase Vitex from a reputable supplement company like Gaia. One right here. This is actually a really good brand. Honestly, it wasn't really that expensive either. Make sure, I cannot stress this enough, get your blood work done prior to even considering taking this, because if the wrong people are taking it, it can actually be very, very bad. Very bad. So the last one I'm going to be talking about is what is called Chromium. In particular, I use. So it's, like I said, it's not for everybody. It's one of those things to where, like, definitely consider and bring it up with your doctor. Some studies have shown that Chromium may be helpful for people with type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance or pre-diabetic, so basically me. It can also help improve insulin sensitivity. Although not all studies have shown a benefit, it may be that Chromium works better with someone who is Chromium deficient, which is usually only seen in a person who has overall poor nutrition. Myself on blast here. Chromium supplements have also been studied for their effects on cholesterol, heart disease risk. Again, I cannot stress this enough. This is not for everybody. I do take this twice a day, in the morning and at night, obviously after I eat. The majority of these supplements I do take on a full stomach, just because a lot of these do require food. I wanted to go ahead and mention there have been multiple studies when it comes to the facial hair and things like that. When it came to spearmint tea, helps reduce excess androgen levels that basically create facial hair and things like that for most women with PCOS. Now, of course, when taking certain spearmint teas and things like that, me personally, I was just doing further research and things like that on how teas are manufactured. A lot of teas and regular tea bags do have microplastics in them. If you don't have an issue with that, then like I said, to each their own. But for me, so the tea that I wanted to go ahead and recommend to you guys is, so I have this brand right here, PIQUE, and the flavor is called mint green. So basically this is like their spearmint tea. It helps suppress cravings, helps support gut health, and reduces stress. All you have to do is literally just put this in your entire drink and then just stir it real good, and then boom, you have tea. It's just straight tea and it dissolves quickly in water. You can add to hot or cold. You can shake it, you can stir it, you can throw it over your shoulder, do whatever the hell you want with it to mix it. And it's just straight tea, so you're getting just straight benefits, no bullshit when it comes to the microplastics or anything like that. You can buy it off of Amazon. I'll go ahead and link their website below. Again, not sponsored or anything like that. I just truly thought it was just a cool concept as far as for tea, and if you want to avoid any kind of those microplastics. So that pretty much does it for all of the current supplements that I'm on. So I wanted to go ahead, and if you guys have like any other further questions, I can answer them to the best of my ability. Again, I don't earn any kickback from any of these things. These are just things that I have purchased with my own money. Did it get overwhelming? Yes. Is it a lot of pills? Yes, but you know what, this is just a major step in my healing journey. Is it a pain in the butt? Absolutely, to try and remember to take all of these things. I do have like a little pill box that I do take with me. I look like one of those little nanas with their pill boxes and stuff and taking their 10,000 pills a day, and that's on health issues, guys. Now the next one I'm going to be talking about is that since I was recently also diagnosed with Candida, or Candida, I think it's called Candida. It's this, whatever the hell this is, Candida. Just an overgrowth of yeast within the body. I've just been reading into this. Honestly, this is like another really good book. I'm doing plenty, as you can see, I've been doing plenty of research. I've also been accommodating my diet to all of my list of food allergies. You see this, y'all? You see all this? All this? All this? I can't have it. But anyways, I'm not, if I look at that anymore, I'm gonna get sad. So anyway, so this book actually does have a lot of really good information on it. Again, you can buy it off of Amazon. This entire thing is sugar-free, gluten-free, yeast-free, and dairy-free. I've been marking recipes and things like that. Like they have lemon blueberry waffles. Can I have this? Absolutely not. It's on my list of things I can have, but eventually I can. So I do highly recommend looking into this book as well. So yeah, so that's currently what I've been reading. Honestly, I've tried a few recipes in here. There's actually a really good eggplant recipe in here that I really do like. And if you guys want to see like a cooking video, again, worst cook in the world. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm married. I'm really excited to go ahead and share all of these things with you guys. And again, I'm going to stress this, that these supplements that I went ahead and recommended to you guys, absolutely 100% speak with your doctor on. Use your common sense. Don't be silly and dumb and take these things and actually end up hurting yourself. So these supplements, most of these supplements are not for everybody. And again, each PCOS condition is individual to each person. Look into these things, do your own research, and come with the facts to your doctor. So if you have a doctor that, you know, constantly just wants to push all this stuff on you, you want to do things more naturally, absolutely 100% have that conversation with your doctor. And honestly, be such an advocate for your health. Like that is something that I cannot stress enough. You need to be an advocate for your health. That's pretty much it for today. Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. I'm really excited to go ahead and share more stuff with you guys. So I do hope that you guys like my background. This is actually my current makeup room. If you went ahead and enjoyed this video, make sure to go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. Make sure to go ahead and hit subscribe. And until next time, I'll go ahead and see you in the next video. Bye!